What it do, what it do, what it do? It's your boy Maz Double, your host, Maz Double. We're at another episode of Master Talk Podcast. I got my girl with me, Luz Cruz. Yo, what up, Luz Cruz? How you feeling? You feeling good?
My microphone's on.
I got you. It's on, it's on, it's on.
Testing.
And then boom, we got another special guest this week. A young, high honor roll student, boxer, with a lot of belts and trophies. You guys can see it on the table. And he goes by Yaimil, El Chucky, Lozada. What up?
What up?
How you feeling, man?
Feeling good. How about y'all?
Chilling, man. Thank you for pulling up, man.
Of course.
I appreciate y'all, man. Yeah, welcome to the show. You know, Master Talk Podcast, where we highlight and we shed a lot of light on people from the community that's doing very good things in the community, and you're one of them. And you are our first boxer. You are our first young guest. And so that's something very good that we're proud of to have you on the show, because we want to shed light on you, because there's a lot of people out there that are inspired by you as well. Kids, you know, your age, and adults. You know what I'm saying? So this is going to be a great episode where we get to know you. You know what I'm saying? And our fans that we have and your fans that you have, they get to hear a little bit more about you. For the ones that don't know, you know, they get to meet you and know your story. So we're going to start there, you know what I'm saying? So round of applause to that. Yaimil and Chucky Lozada, you heard? So now, let's go back to the very beginning. Where are your parents from? Like, where were they born at? Like, where are your parents from?
My parents, they from, my dad, he's from New York.
He's from New York?
Yeah,
okay.
But he was raised in PR.
He was raised in PR, but he was born in New York, raised in PR?
Yep.
That's fire. And then mama, what's up with mama?
She's also from PR.
She's from PR as well.
Yep.
Shout out to the reason we bring up the parents is because they wouldn't be no El Chucky Jr. Lozada without, you know, the parents. So that's why we always start with the parents, because we like to give the flowers to the parents as well, because they're the ones that bring these beautiful talent into the world. You know what I'm saying? And so we applaud the parents as well. And I'm going to say, you know, and we got dad and mom here and sister. They're in the back, behind the scenes here. You know, in a minute, we'll bring Pops up so he can show his face. But, you know, I want to thank the parents as well. He got two mamas. Yo, hold on. I want to laugh on that, man. That's just funny, bro. Pops is... So before we started the show, Pops is funny. You know, Milton Lozada, he's a funny guy. He's real, and I love it. His energy, his sense of humor is amazing. So, you know, so they're both... So basically, he grew up in PR. She was born in PR. And boom, where did they have you at? Where were you born at? Where did your parents have you?
So, I was born here.
You were born where? Springfield, Mass?
Yep, Springfield, Mass.
Okay. Fire. Let's clap on that. 413.
Yeah, I still have some Puerto Rican in me, you know what I'm saying? So.
You do? What do you mean you still have Puerto Rican?
I hope so.
Wait.
Because, I mean...
What are you? What's your nationality?
There's some kids that they might be born here.
Yeah.
Their parents are Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
But they don't know any Spanish.
I know what you're saying. But you're full Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
Your both parents are Puerto Rican. Mm-hmm. Right? Okay, they're not Dominican or Mexican, they're Puerto Rican.
Yep.
And so you're Puerto Rican. I know what you're saying though. You were born here in the States.
Yeah.
Which you're still Boricua. We're Puerto Rican. All
He's
of us
American
here.
Puerto Rican.
Yeah, I know what he's saying. You know You know what I'm saying? So you were born in Springfield. Where did you go? Where did you get your education? Where are you seeking your education? Because right now you're 15 years old, right?
Yep.
So now, where did you go to school at? Like what area? What schools did you go to in the community?
So I started school in I think it was Harena.
Harena in Springfield.
Yep.
Okay.
But
what grades were those? What grade levels?
It was, I think, from pre-K or whatever to like I think 5th.
And then what schools are you in now? Are you like in junior high now? What are you?
I'm in
grades?
Libertas Academy Charter School.
Libertas, okay. For those that know, Libertas, you know, right here in Springfield,
on Liberty Street.
On Liberty Street, fire. And the reason we're bringing up where we start from the beginning is because, and we're talking about education right now, because I'm aware, and a lot of people are aware that you're a high honor roll student. You have straight A's, bro. That's amazing. Like how long were you having these straight A's for? Were you getting them from the very beginning, or did you work up to that?
Nah, I worked up to it because I remember the first time I was trying to get all A's in the 6th grade.
Yep.
I was like trying to get a teacher to put in like more extra credit and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. So you
But
were
it
doing
didn't-
extra credit and everything?
Yeah, it
That's
didn't
fire.
go up, but starting the 7th grade,
Yeah.
I started getting all A's, and then from now, I'm almost getting all A+s.
Man, we're clapping on that. You hear the claps, right? We're clapping on. They hear the claps. We got to clap on that because that is amazing, and that's the reason why we bring you here is to talk about your grades, education, so we can inspire these kids that are out there, you know, that want to look up to someone that want these grades. You know what I'm saying? They want the same. They want to succeed as well in education. And you know, we got the dogs barking in the background. They make their cameo, so I gotta bring them up. Shout out to the dogs. You know, the dogs are in the house. Clap for the dogs. So basically, we like to shed light on the education first because as the title, as the title can see, everybody can see that, you know, it says boxer, you know, so you're a boxer, but I want to highlight the education first because that's very important because the education stands out. In order for you to even become a great athlete, you got to have your academics, you know, your education and these grades on point. So, you know, what are mistakes that you made that you learned from in your education? Like, what are mistakes that you was like, okay, I gotta tighten up to get my education right? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can't always depend on the teachers.
You feel me though?
You know?
Yeah.
I gotta like embrace the struggle. You know?
Yep.
I gotta like work until like I understand it.
Yep.
Or if not, like keep trying my best until like I get it correct or the teacher gives me feedback. You know?
Boom. And that's the reason I ask you these questions is because there's a lot of kids out there, they want to know, you know what I'm saying? Because they're probably going through these same stages in their education. And, you know, to hear from you is going to be something that they're going to be inspired by and they want to know. So you're here also to give tips and gems to these kids. That's why we brought you up here is for that, so people can learn, these kids can learn off of you and adults, but mainly we're focusing on the youth right now with this segment because, you know, there's a lot of youth out there that want to be inspired by someone like you, you know, and you have a lot of great accolades. As y'all can see right here, you know, if you could point this camera right here to this one, they can see all the belts are on the table. This is real stuff right here. You know what I'm saying? Plus, you got certified by the state or something. Can you talk about that? Like with Adam Gomez and all that certifying you with things.
Yeah,
What was that about?
I got recognized in the city hall for my fight in PR.
Okay.
For all the things I achieved.
Yeah.
Many of those city councils or, you know, like people from that work there.
Yeah.
They see me in Puerto Rican parades performing for drumline. I don't only do boxing, but I play basketball for my school.
Yeah.
I do
Because that's how we met. Me and you met in LA. LA Fitness.
Yep.
And we were playing basketball. That's how I met you. And that's how I met your dad at the gym. Remember that when I met y'all? You know what I'm saying? And so you play basketball. What other things? Basketball, drumline?
Yep, drumline and boxing. I want to do more than these sports. I want to do baseball, volleyball, flag football. I want to do a whole bunch of stuff.
You want to open your horizons basically.
Yep.
Because you have these straight A's. You could do basically any sport you really want to.
Yeah, and they can open the doors too.
Yeah.
Like, any sport, like if you have multiple sport, like a whole bunch of them.
Yeah.
At least one of them, they're gonna be like be an opportunity.
They are gonna be an opportunity, and even with boxing right now, we could tell, you know, with the opportunities and getting recognized by the state, you know, by these senators and everything. And let's talk about Puerto Rico too. Like, let's talk about the achievements in Puerto Rico's. What are for the people that don't know? You know, that's your camera there too. You can look at them, and I want you to tell them what in Puerto Rico is it that you achieved. Like, it was like the Olympics something.
The Copa Olímpica.
Boom. What is that? Like, what is that? Is that?
All right. So it's it was a tournament. It started off with King of the Ring. Yep. So people that I think it was 15 up to like 18.
Yep.
They kept they fought, and whoever won from there went to Puerto Rico to fight for the Copa Olímpica.
Yep.
And I was one of them that got chosen to be in the USA team.
That's fire.
So I fought in Copa Olímpica.
Who found you? Was it out here they found you to bring you over there? Or like
It was the president of USA Boxing that thought about me and
that's fire.
Selected me to go with them.
Yeah, you could say what you know. Look at that.
Yep.
That's big right there.
Private Jewels Boxing.
Shout out to him. You know, what's his name again? Alex Sepulveda, right? Fire. Shout out to you, man, for, acknowledging him for his great work.
The ring before, so that's why they choose.
Yep.
I'm clapping on that. That's fire, man. And then, so you fought in Puerto Rico. They
Yep.
brought you over there and fight for this. Was that your first time fighting in Puerto Rico, or when was your first time fighting?
The first time I went fighting over there, I think it was in 2023.
2023? Okay,
Yeah,
so that was like
2024
3 years
around
ago. So now I wanted to ask you, now that we're talking about boxing, I wanted to ask you, when did you start boxing? Like, when did you get into that? What age?
I got into boxing 11.
11 years old.
Yep.
So
10,
you've been
11.
doing it for four years because you're 15 right now?
Yep.
So you've been doing it for 4 years. That's amazing. And what made you get into boxing? Let's shed light on that.
My father.
Your father, because he
Yeah.
was a boxer as well, right?
Yep, he was
What was he?
an
Like,
amazing
give me his
fighter as well.
titles.
I think he won the I think it was 2014 New England Golden Gloves, I think.
Fire. Let's clap on that. That's fire. Shout out to Milton Lozada. He's behind the scenes right now. But he gets it from his dad, and that is amazing work that you get it from your dad. So your dad inspired you. So let's go to, where did you get the name El Chucky at? Let's go with that too.
It was also my dad.
It was also your dad.
Yeah, cause
Yes.
like
That's
around
amazing.
around here in Springfield, they called him Chucky, cause
Yeah.
his car, his like a whole bunch of stuff.
Well, his car had like Chucky on it.
Yeah.
So he was
yeah.
like a lot of Chucky themed. He had everything Chucky
Yeah,
basically.
like I think he had the Honda Chucky team
Okay.
car for probably 5 years, 6 years.
And it was decked out where people noticed this car basically.
Yeah.
It was big.
Yeah.
So you put a lot of work into this car.
I didn't put that much. It's just the Chucky. Everybody.
It's, they
He's like,
see
I
the
didn't put that
Chucky.
much.
Yeah.
So
everybody-
what you got, like the paint and everything?
No. It's just like the
Los stickers or decals.
It's like mask I put on the seat.
Fire.
The plate says
Yeah,
Chucky.
that's fire.
Yeah.
People started calling me Chucky.
How long ago was this Chucky name? Like for years?
Oh,
For
no.
years, like probably like 3 years.
Oh, yeah?
Or 5, but nobody
Since-
recognizes it like that.
Yeah.
But then they started calling him Chucky.
Yeah.
But Chucky Jr.
Yeah,
So
fire.
they said it was
And it's a
Chucky.
dope name. It goes with you, like for your
Yeah.
boxing name. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like, bro, it started cause since I started fighting, and progressing, getting good and
Yeah.
better each day,
Yep.
I kept thinking when I become pro, and then I was like, I don't have to become pro to have a nickname already.
Exactly. Yes.
So
you're
I was
right.
already thinking.
It's
he
a
was
brand.
like,
It's a brand name.
yeah,
You gotta have that.
he was already telling me how about for name? What you gonna think about your nickname for pro, whatever.
Oh, you guys went through that? I want to hear the first one. But you
Yeah.
guys went through that process. Tell me the first one.
I look don't remember the first one.
Yeah.
Hey,
I don't, for real.
He was following because they used to call me Pretty Boy at my gym.
Okay.
Oh, true.
Okay.
Because I didn't like them to wet my hair.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, now you Pretty Boy now. So they let me Pretty Boy.
Yeah.
So they put Pretty Boy Jr. on his Instagram. And then when I put Chucky on my thing, they started calling him
Chucky Jr. Yeah, like father, like son.
Yeah,
You
when I
know.
went to Puerto Rico, they started calling him over there Chucky too. So
Yeah.
In Puerto Rico, a lot of people, since I fought in 2023,
Yes.
I went over there for 2 weeks, and I fought 2 times.
Okay.
The first one was in I think the second fight, it was in Trujillo Alto.
That's like a pueblo over there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I forgot. I don't know if the first one. Oh, Sidra.
Sidra. I heard of Sidra. For
So
sure.
those 2 were my first fights in PR.
Fire. That same 2 weeks right there. So
Yep.
you were traveling basically in PR.
Yeah, I was just traveling for fun.
Fire.
Brought my stuff. I went over there to fight
Yeah.
and all that.
Yeah.
Won my fights over there.
That was in 2023 or?
Yep,
2023. Yep.
Yep.
Fire. Okay.
I think I went back.
Last
I
year?
went last year,
Yep.
and I fought 3 times. I went for 3 weeks. I fought 3 times
That's
over there.
fire.
For 3 fights over there,
Yeah.
a whole bunch of people knew me.
Your
A
name,
whole
your,
bunch.
your name went viral, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, because once you get into a dominating sport like this, and you look at all these belts, so your name's gonna go viral because of your skills. Not only that, your education brings you to these levels. Not only are you great in the ring, but your brain with education is on point.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
The person that made me more, how you call it, more seen in PR.
they
It
shout
was
him out.
shout out to 3AM Boxing.
Look at that.
Yeah.
3 AM.
Yep.
Manolo, shout out to
Manolo Trejan Perez.
He was the first one to get you noticed.
Yep. He even talked to me.
At the ¿cómo se llama eso? Al Universal Promotion.
Okay.
Yep.
William Cruz and all these
Nah, I never heard of that. Shout out to them.
Yeah, they talked about me.
They're big.
Yeah, they always talk about pro people. And they
Fire.
about young kids.
Yeah, so they were the
Yep.
first ones to give you that light.
Yep.
Fire.
So-
Who was the first boxing gym that you went to in the 413 to start your boxing journey?
I started off.
The first gym.
I didn't really have a gym. I started with
Where
my
your
dad.
pops?
Yep.
Where did you guys
But-
start at? Where did you guys start in the house?
Yeah,
In Forest Park
yep.
outside? That's
But when I really got into the gym, it was at Central City Boxing.
okay. But I want to shed light on that from the beginning. You guys were at the park. That's very important because that's part of the journey. You know what I'm
We
saying?
went to a park, Forest Park. I brought my gloves.
Yeah.
And we just did it for fun, and then he was doing it, and
Yeah.
he liked it.
You were teaching them technique,
Yeah, just the first.
the basic techniques. How did you feel? Did you feel nervous the first time ever getting introduced into boxing? Like, tell us how you felt about that.
I mean, I was down to like,
You
try
were with
the
it.
sport,
You with
you
it.
know?
Okay.
Yeah, and like the pressure to learn it.
Yeah.
And like try to get the numbers in the head and stuff,
Yeah,
not try
yeah.
to throw around punches, you
Yeah.
know? It was a little difficult because, I didn't know.
Yeah, because you got to learn the technique. Yeah, like like he was saying. But I was watching your last fight on live, which it was at the Nationals. What was this? Let's shot. That was the most recent one.
Yep.
And your skills is nasty, bro. The way you move in the ring, you
Yeah.
got it. You got it.
Also against a number 3 in the nation.
Yeah, but that's powerful.
It was like a split decision.
Yeah, but it's still powerful. He fought a number 3 in the nation. That's still a level of greatness because you fought you went into that.
Over 60 fights.
That's what I'm saying, right? That was a great fight. Now, do you have anything in the future coming up? What's like the next thing for boxing? Like what you got? What's
I
your
don't
next
know.
thing?
I think I heard the 21st, I think.
The 21st we had a fight, but the person backed up.
Yeah?
Yeah.
He was nervous. And Chucky.
I don't know.
He was nervous of a Chucky.
Oh, por eso.
He got stuck to travel, I think.
Okay.
He got something to travel.
He
Okay.
got
Something
some
happened. So
pros
life
and
was
stuff.
life for him. Yep. So, but I know eventually something else is gonna happen. Do you guys know where it would be at, or you guys don't know yet? Like, would it be in the 413? Would it be in Puerto Rico?
It depends, because like right now we try to make him go to the Golden Club here in Springfield.
Yep.
I signed him up since the beginning. That was a tournament for 2 weeks. And
Okay.
I signed him up like 2 months in advance.
Yep.
I never could find anybody that had nobody.
Yo, and for those that I hope that you guys can hear them in this interview, the pops, because we don't got them mic'd up, but I pray that these words come through the sound of the mics when we upload this, because he's giving us information. I was gonna ask you too, what was my question was it the Puerto Rico one? Wait, it was the name of the. Damn, what was I gonna say? I forgot. I had a brain fart. Anyways, whatever. Back to it. Yeah. What projects are you most proud of from this year?
So what?
What's your most proud project of this year of 2026? We could even say 2025, and then we'll do 2026.
All right, 2025 was the Copa Olímpica.
The Copa Olimpia was
Yeah.
that was the most proud project of the year.
Yep.
And what about this year?
This year was Nationals.
Nationals. Boom.
Yep.
And then you got any questions over there, Luce? Anything you got something for? You know what I'm saying? Any little you wanna?
No, I just want to know, when did the parents feel
Boom.
that they cómo empezó el proceso for you guys to decide on putting your son in boxing? Like, what happened that made you guys think, you know what, let's just put him.
I started it because really like this. What I'm doing now is like making him strong. Like when he gets older, they don't be like, oh damn, I have to work and I got to do this. I have to work. I can't do that. I show him that he could go to school. After school, he could go to practice. That would be like the job. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
make him strong. Like I told him, tú no vas a ser un vago aquí en mi casa.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Un
yeah.
vago, laying down those 3 hours that you're gonna be sitting down watching your phone, you could do something else.
Yep.
So you decide you want to do boxing, you want to do something, or you can give me the phone after you get out of school. 'Cause you're gonna
Fire.
be sitting down.
Discipline. Great discipline.
So he set him up. They
Yeah.
set them up.
Excuse me. What is a skill that you like to master that has nothing to do with school other than boxing? Something that what is another skill that you would like to master?
So
Other than boxing.
so
Yeah.
a skill in boxing?
No, like
to
what's
do that.
what's another skill besides boxing?
Okay.
Without boxing, that you would have to do, that you would want to do another skill, like another sport. It could
There's
be
something else you would like to be good at.
Yeah. Thank you for
Oh, I like I've been trying to practice cutting hair.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love. I be cutting hair too. I cut hair too.
Yeah,
I love it. I love it.
I had
it.
my
That's why I say.
yeah, I had my third. I cut hair for the third time on my little brother's god sister.
What was it? Was it a fade or a taper?
She asked for like a taper kind of.
Okay.
And I did pretty good. You
Did
know,
pretty
it's
good.
Like
Now, have you been watching videos on YouTube, like for like the steps on it, or like?
yeah, I watch YouTube sometimes, and I also go to Next Level Barbershop
Yeah.
on Oakland Street.
Yeah.
And I be there just looking. I look at my barber cutting hair,
Fire.
and all that stuff.
So
He
you.
tells me,
And when was the first time you started cutting hair?
I think it was like a year ago.
A year ago.
Yeah, like
So you
I've been watching and stuff.
Yeah, you like cutting hair.
Yeah.
And there's great money in cutting hair. So would you ever think about going like to further after you graduate and things like that? Would you go to like a barber school? And try?
Yeah, of course.
You would do that, right?
Yeah.
There's good money in cutting hair. There really is. There's a new school now. I forgot the name. It's all the way up Boston Road, a barber school. It's actually the first barber school in the 413. It's by Walmart by Yaimil. Yeah. So maybe that'd be a school that you go. It's the first barber school. They just did it like a couple years ago. It's brand new, and it's the first barber school in 413. We never really had one. Like back in the days, we had one, but then they finally did the school for barbers. So maybe when you graduate, go into that because cut hair is dope.
Yeah.
And you're young, so you could stand in hours and
Yeah,
cut hair.
I be seeing videos like on Instagram and
Yeah.
stuff. It'd be like
Look
the
at Oreo. Come on, Oreo. Oreo wants to make a cameo. She want to sit on his lap. It's funny.
Right.
We got Oreo bothering. She loves Yaimil. Yaimil. For real.
Ahí se fue, digo, me botaron.
nah, but
Yeah.
how you call it? Yeah, I be seeing like 13-year-olds on Instagram, 12-year-olds cutting hair
Yeah.
already. Designs, all that. I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah.
And there's good money. You can make 40, 50, 60 an hour. Type,
Yeah.
That's why I cut hair. I've been cutting hair for like 15, 20 years.
Huh.
Yeah, and same thing, man. I have friends show me how to cut hair. I had YouTube University. I call that a school because you can learn everything on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And then you got to go hands on and practice, like you said. You cut your cousin's hair. Do you got clippers? Do you own clippers already? Or?
Yeah.
You do. Fire, man. Yeah, definitely do that on the side because everybody needs a haircut. A lot of us need haircuts, and people are paying right now. Some people are even paying $100 for a haircut.
Yeah, I feel like for me that's
We won't
for the
pay-
barber that's good.
But
for us,
we
it's
ain't
like,
paying. I ain't
yeah.
paying no for $100 for no haircut, man. Shout out to my $30 and $40 barbers, man. They great. They do a great job.
Yeah, mine's too.
Yeah, you feel me? Now?
Yours was the same one.
Same one, man. We go to the same ones, man. What is a big dream or goal you have for the future besides cutting hair, or maybe the cutting hair? You let me know.
I have two, so I'm thinking, like maybe 20, 21 years old, 19, going pro.
Okay, fire.
Yeah, and I want to like probably own a little like barbershop.
Fire.
No.
Now, go when he goes pro. Question, because I don't know this. When he goes pro, does his record start fresh?
Yeah.
It starts clean, right? Fresh.
Yep.
But it starts fresh, but you also build your resume and amateur.
Yeah, you build like right now. That's what he's doing.
Basically,
Yep.
basically you can make 100 fights local and
Yep.
does nothing. He makes 30, but he wins like Copa Olympica.
That's what I'm saying. So that's different.
and stuff like
You
that.
know, like
That makes
Shakur
you-
Stevenson.
that makes
Okay.
you
He went to the Olympics. Like Floyd Mayweather, he went to the Olympics.
Yeah.
They knew him since he was in the Olympics.
That's another. Now that you're bringing up boxer names, I want to ask you another question. Besides your father, who else inspires you in the actual, the pros? Like
I have a lot of pros where I go right now. I have a lot of pros.
Give me like a
in the
top
gym,
three. Give me
you
a top three like celebrity boxers that are real, like Mayweather's. Like I don't know, who's your top three that you look up to?
know? I have a lot of professionals in the gym that I really look up to.
Yeah,
I don't know if you know Rohan Polanco.
I never heard of him. He's
Shout out Rohan Polanco.
shout out to him. Shout him out right there, boom. Shout out to Rohan.
Yeah, shout out.
How do you
shout
say it?
out
I want to say it right.
Rohan Polanco.
Rohan Polanco.
Yeah,
Shout
he's
out to him.
one of the Dominican pro boxers.
Fire.
I look up to. I know this is common, but Javante.
I like Gervonta Davis.
Yeah.
He's fire. He's fire. That's a good. It's common, but it's a good one. He's fire. I like the way.
And Lomachenko.
Lomachenko. That's another one. Who's he? Is he from here, or Puerto Rico, or something? Who's he?
He's from I think.
Is he Is he a Spanish boxer, or is he like what is it? What I don't never. Heard of him.
He's like. I think he was like. I think Russian.
Russian.
I don't know.
Okay, that's fine. Russians are tough fighters. Now that we're talking about boxing as well, let's mention all your sponsors. You have sponsors, right? Let's talk about. Give them a shout out to all your sponsors on your camera here. The hat. What is the hat?
Yeah. Shout out to
Oh, the
Bayardo.
paper. You got the paper right there. Yeah. You can put it right here. Yeah. Shout out.
Yeah, look, I got a lot of
cheat.
sponsors.
Not
here,
cheat.
you know?
Come on,
Nah,
cheat,
that's okay. Hey, look at. I got this. My notes. You got your. This. Okay.
All right, I want to say shout out to Jimmy Auto Service.
Boom. Shout out to Jimmy Auto Service.
Yeah, you did a lot for me, you know.
Shout out to
I
you
know,
for real.
You know, I know your son. Your son is a good friend of mine.
Fire.
Ramos Detailing. Shout out to you.
Shout out to Ramos Detailing.
Yup. Sazon Criollo.
Sazon Criollo. Shout
Giving
out
me
to
a
them.
lot of support before I left to Puerto Rico for the Copa Olímpica.
Fire.
Bayardo, as you see here.
Bayardo, you heard?
Bayardo.
Listen, and I want everybody that he mentioned, all these businesses, I want everybody in the audience to support these businesses for sure. Like, these are great people that are investing in Chucky, the boxer. You know, and so I want everybody that's watching this, if you're in the 413, go check out these businesses, man, and go spend some money with these businesses.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
You had more, or
You got more?
I have one more.
Oh, you got more?
So, Food Zone.
Food Zone. Yeah. Shout out to Food Zone. Yeah. That's on Belmont, right? Yeah. Shout out to Food Zone on Belmont. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, everybody, go support these businesses. And also, he's always looking for more sponsors.
Yep.
You know, we want more sponsors. You
And
know,
also Leon Fashion.
Leon Fashion. Where are they located at?
I don't know, but he really he's a supportive guy. Like, you know, like
Yeah.
it's not only me that he supported. He supported one of my boys, Valentino.
Valentino.
Yeah,
Okay.
Valentino.
Shout out to Valentino.
Mercado, I think.
Okay.
He supports us with you know, some sunglasses.
Fire.
Some nice
Yeah,
sunglasses, you know.
merchandise.
Yup.
Yeah. Every support helps, man. Whether it's money, merch, food, you know, contributing into the journey, all support, man. You know, and he's a young boxer. You know, you guys want to support the youth. If you want to help support the youth and you want to invest, man, right here, sponsor, man. They're looking for more sponsors, bro. We're gonna take this to the next level. That's where he's going. He's gonna go pro. Now, at what age can you go pro? Can you answer that? Like, I don't know.
It's different. So in Mexico, you could go pro 16.
16?
Yep. And here you could go pro 18.
18. That's the
Yeah,
age.
but I feel like if like for me or anybody, I feel like when I become pro, it's gonna be an opportunity that they give for me.
Yeah.
It's not like, okay, I'm this age, I'm going pro.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna like wait, keep progressing.
Yeah, earning it.
you know?
You're gonna earn
Yeah.
it. You're earning it with your education and with your skill set. You know what I'm saying? And then having your family in your corner, that's very, very important. When you have a team, that's a team. Your family's your team, and all these sponsors are your team. You know what I'm saying? Another thing I wanted to talk about, you made it on the news. I think it was 22 News,
Yep.
right? 42. And 40. You made it on these local news channels, and I wanted to talk about that. How did you feel? Like, who reached out to you? Like, when they did reach out to you, how did you feel that you were about to get interviewed by the local news, man?
I'm not gonna lie, I felt proud of myself,
Right?
Because it's like a lot of people are gonna see me on the news, like people that
Yeah.
don't know me, people that know me.
Yo,
know,
I'll
like-
give you dap on that. Yo, I love
Like
it. I love
it was even teachers from my school.
Yeah,
like
they-
yo, I saw you on the news.
You feel me though?
you know?
Yeah, those
Like,
are great for all the great work that your parents done and that you do in school, because it's you doing the homework and doing all that. So for all the great work that you do in school and boxing, you know, to get acknowledged by the news, that's big. You know, that's a public figure. You're a public figure, bro. To the youth and to the adults, you're a public figure. Already.
Yeah, I also came out on the newspaper too.
And the newspaper. Shout out to the news, man. Who did you know who wrote the story on the newspaper? Any names?
Yeah.
April. Oh yeah, she's the one that wrote my story.
yours, yeah.
Shout out to April. Yo, April. We love you, April. You know that. Put it right here. Put it right here. This is for April right here. Boom. That's for you, April. You wrote the story on Yaimil and me. That's fire. Let's stop.
Yeah.
She's fire, man. Yeah, she wrote the story, man. That's amazing. On the Latino newspaper. Yeah, it comes out on all the papers. That is fire, bro. And so I know you felt so great about that, right?
Yeah.
And then, so after this, did you go back to school and everybody was talking about it?
Yeah, a whole bunch of people were talking about it.
Yeah. What they were saying, what they were telling you.
They were like, it was mostly teachers, you know, because students don't really go on the news and all that.
Yeah, but they hear it from
So,
everybody
yeah,
else. They hear it from everybody else.
Yeah, my drumline director also put it one time on the news.
Yeah.
Like, in the class
Yep,
before
yep.
we left. Everybody was like, "Yo, you on the news, man."
Yeah. That's big. That's
Like,
big.
People didn't know.
Sometimes, because of Drumline, he's been on the TV.
Yeah. Nah.
He's everywhere. You see him everywhere.
Yeah, they do, man. And keep doing up the great work. Another question I get: What is one change you have made recently to become a better learner? That's a great question. Like to become a better
that's-
learner. You know what I'm saying? What are changes that you made? You know what I'm saying?
Changes that I made was that
To become a better learner. You know, for the
I had
kids.
to-
Kids want to know this.
yeah, the change that I did to become a better learner
Yeah.
was that I had to also like keep listening to my parents.
Fire.
That was always one thing that I always did, and the change was I had to keep like fighting back, like for like let's say the haters and all that stuff.
Yep.
Like they'll get into your head and like try to put you down. And since like I stopped thinking about them and all that stuff,
Yep.
I've been like doing like I'm progressing a lot.
And trust me, the haters think about us. So without haters, we ain't popping. The haters think about us still. We don't think about them, but they think about us, and that helps us out with our journey. We love y'all, haters. Haters, we love y'all.
And they follow you.
Yo, it's for the haters.
Exactly. They're watching.
Milton's loud. He's like, yo, you ain't the only one that's funny, Milton. I got you. Yeah. So now, Luz, come on. You know what I'm saying? You got something that you want to know? That can help this situation out as far as that was a great question. Tiene sueño, yeah, because
Yeah, I know.
the hour,
No,
the
okay.
time changed today. That's
No,
what it is.
exactly. I'm with the times still.
Yeah. Now, do you have another amazing question to ask? I'm tapping her brain right now. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
because I had some earlier.
But the hours changed. The times changed, so we're a little, we went to church today. Thank God we made it to church. Because when we woke up, we were like, yo, what's going, like, the time.
I was like, I'm tired.
It was the time. The time change messed us up.
I don't think that's a big difference.
Nah, it's not. That was like an hour
It's only
change.
an hour. I don't
Yeah.
think it's a big difference. People be like, oh, I'm so tired. That time changed. Bro, it's only an hour.
He's talking about me.
Bro, it's only an hour. I went to Vegas.
He's trying to motivate her. He's motivating her.
I went to Vegas and there was like a 3-hour difference. My mom was calling when we went to Nationals on Vegas.
Yeah.
She was calling 9 o'clock in the morning. We told her like a whole bunch of times, Mommy, don't call at 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock will be here 6 o'clock. We trying to sleep, but she didn't listen.
All right. So what famous boxer have you encountered, or have you
that's
introduced
a
yourself
great
to?
question.
Okay, I encountered a lot. You probably know Sure Matilla.
You know who that is?
No, is he from
No?
Puerto Rico or out
Yeah,
here?
he's Puerto Rico.
Yeah, is he he's a boxer?
I
A pro. He's pro?
Yeah, pro.
Okay, that's for shout out to him. You met him?
I met
Any advice he gave you, like when you met him? Anything that stood out that he said to you or anything? Or you just met him?
Yeah, I met him. He talked to me about because we already talked on the phone before.
Okay. So
Yeah.
any motivating words that he told you, like encouraging?
Oh yeah.
Something
So
that stands out to you?
I fought in Springfield. Like 2 years ago, I called them, and that one I lost by split decision.
Okay.
He was like, "Yo, keep your head up."
Yeah.
I saw the fight. The only thing you have to do is be more aggressive. Throw more punches. Throw this. You're gonna become a great boxer.
Yeah, that's
and
it. Yeah.
when I met him, like it was shocking because I heard he was gonna go to the Copa Olímpica,
Yeah.
but I was
go
trying to
see- to go
find.
see
I was
you?
trying to like find him and all that stuff,
Yeah.
and I couldn't see him. So I was like, man, he's not gonna come.
Okay.
Until like 8 bouts, 10 bouts later, he was there. Took a picture with him. Like he recognized me like this.
He did?
Fast. He was
Yeah,
like,
because because all the accomplishments you're doing is
Yeah.
you're gonna get recognized by it.
Yeah.
You're gonna get recognized. That's just
Yep.
part of the journey. Too.
Yep. Another boxer was
Shout
Oscar
out to them.
Collazo.
Oscar Collazo, pro,
Yep.
great records and all that fighter.
Yep. He's one of the best.
He's fire.
Yep.
Fire. Are they young? Are they older? What?
Yeah, I sparred with him too.
You sparred with him?
Yeah.
That's fire.
He's like, yeah.
In Puerto Rico?
Mm-hmm.
Fire. Yo, get another question cooking in there.
Yeah, I met Malik Quiñones. He's also from Puerto Rico.
Yaimil Quiñones, shout out to them.
Yep. I
Yeah,
met
he met some amazing people.
Rohan Polanco. All the people from my gym.
Yep.
Pros.
Pros, damn,
Yeah.
fire. That's
bunch.
dope. Now, and they're always giving you encouraging words to keep going and things like that, right?
Yep. I also met he's not a fighter, but he's one of my favorite coaches.
Okay.
One of my favorite boxers, coach.
Yeah.
Calvin. Ford.
Calvin. Calvin what?
Ford.
Ford. Shout out to Calvin Ford.
He's Tank Davis trainer.
That's fire. Shout out to him. Yeah. Where is he from? Is he from like where's Tank is from like I think he's from Baltimore. Probably.
Yeah.
Is he from Baltimore too, Calvin? Probably.
Probably because if Tank is with him, you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They probably.
I also met Otis, Coach Otis. He's from Las Vegas. He trains Carmel Moden.
Fire.
Yeah, I met him. He gave me mitts over there at Las Vegas
He
Nationals.
gave you mitts.
Yeah, you know, it was an awesome experience.
It is, man. Now, a boxing question. What is your favorite trick to set up a punch? What's your favorite trick?
So like, I like playing with the person, you know?
You do?
Yeah, you know, like
dancing around in the ring?
Yeah, get the head, you know,
Yeah,
all
get
confused.
get in
you
his
know?
head, get in his head. Yeah.
Like start moving around, you know, like facing, let's say this way, but I'm still looking at them.
Mm-hmm.
And they think I'm not gonna throw anything, and then next thing you know, boop, moving out.
Now,
They all get confused.
how do you stay relaxed so you don't get gassed out in the first round?
So what I do is like I start off with the jab, but I go and I try to fight the same pace.
Okay.
And to be able to fight with the same pace,
Yep.
you have to have conditioning, you know, I
gotta
have to
be
have
conditioned.
stamina.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
cardio, you know. So I run a lot, you know, I do explosive exercises, you know,
Fire.
that stuff.
You still go to LA Fitness right there?
Nah,
You guys
a
switched it
lot.
up. You guys were there, but you still got the membership to go there? You know they're remodeling right now, brand new. They closed down, I think it was the 8th, yesterday, I think. And they're remodeling on March 21st. Van a abrir nuevo. Yeah, everything. They did the floors.
We doing the conditions and stuff like that at the gym.
At the boxing gym. Fire. So you work out, you do little machine weights.
Yep.
You lift weights and all that there. Awesome. Let me see right here. I got you. Huh? You met rappers?
Yeah.
What rappers you met?
I met Mike Towers.
Thank you for saying that. You met Mike Towers for real?
Yeah, I went on
out
stage
here
with
or
him
in Puerto Rico?
No, it was I think it was in Boston.
Shout out to Mike Towers, man. He's an amazing. Yeah, he's an amazing person. He is. He's a great artist too. Who else you met? Rap artist wise.
J.I. the Prince.
Oh, you met J.I. Where you met J.I. at?
I like
I
him.
met him at also Boston
The
too.
females love J.I. Huh?
Also Boston.
You met him when he was performing and you went to the show?
Yep.
Fire.
I went with both of them. I went on stage with them.
Now you did.
Yeah.
That was fire. While he was performing. What songs was he performing when you went on stage?
No, it was like before they were leaving. You know. Like all that stuff.
Okay. You took a picture with him and everything?
Yeah.
That's fire. Shout out
And
to that.
when I was 6, I met, I don't know if you guys remember, El Guasón, Larry Over.
Oh, Larry Over. I remember he's a pastor now. Yeah. He was an amazing artist, and he's a great pastor now too. Like he goes in with it. I watched some of his preachings. He's powerful with it. Yeah, he's fire with it. Brian Myers.
Yeah, Brian Myers, Ovi.
Okay.
Ovi
So
when
they know
fought.
like Chucky, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In your boxing journey, that's when they met you. Mm-hmm. Fire. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody supporting my guy right here. You know what I'm saying? You can throw a question whenever you want, Luz. I'm looking for one right here, and I got one.
All right. Who
Go ahead. No, you got me. Yo, Luz is funny.
name a boxer that you haven't met yet that you would love to meet.
That's a great question. Damn, that was good.
I would like to meet also Tank, Ryan.
Fire.
I don't know if Lomachenko.
That was a great question, Luz.
There's a lot of amazing people fighting.
Yep.
You know, that I want to meet.
Lopez.
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
Where?
In Vegas.
In Vegas.
Yep. Ryan, I'm Rolly.
Yeah.
Camel.
Yep.
Come out.
He met Lopez.
Yeah, okay.
So yeah, it was.
That same day.
Yeah,
Who did
it
you go
was-
to Vegas with? Was it with Pops or you went with a team?
I went with my dad, my mom, my
Fire.
siblings. You know, I went.
You wanted to take him to Vegas to experience it?
No, he was on the national.
Nationals.
Oh, it was out there.
Yeah, that was my first nationals over there.
First Nationals. Now, can you explain these belts that we got here in order, to the people? The first one right here is a Boys and Girls Club.
This one was King of the Ring.
King of the Ring.
One of my first belts.
Yep.
Yeah, one of my first belts. This one was my second one. This is the first silver glove New
Fire.
England that I did.
This is amazing, bro.
This one was my third my third one, my LBC.
Yeah.
New England.
Yo, you keep these forever too. You keep these forever.
But
That's
look,
amazing.
this one was the one that Teofimo Lopez
Oh
signed.
yeah, I
right
see
there.
it. That's the autograph
Yep.
right there. Shout out to him, man.
And then this one was in PR.
Yeah, fire, man.
This
This
one
is all
was
in
the-
3. This is all in 3 years. This is
Basically.
He's like, yeah, basically.
Basically, this is like in 3-4 years. This is amazing, y'all. Like, I'm amazed.
This is one of the medals that I won in PR.
Show it right there in that camera right there. Yep, boom. You feel me though, y'all? Look at that. Come on, man. WBO, man.
yep.
Come on, lit. You
Then
heard?
right here is the Copa Olímpica gold medal that
Yeah.
I won in September 2025.
Show that one too. Look at Copa. Man, come on, man. You heard Puerto Rico? You see what it is, man. The Olympics in Puerto Rico. This is big, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm very happy to bring this special guest, Ed Chucky, to Massive Talk Podcast because to me this is massive. That's why we named it massive because we're bringing people here that are doing massive work.
Yeah, and this
You know
one,
what I'm
this
saying?
one right here was this belt right here was against the Irish.
Yep.
The Irish came down, fought against them.
Yep.
I also stopped that fight.
Fire. And then this trophy right here. What's up with this trophy?
This trophy, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't won a trophy in a long time because
Yep.
all my fights were belt fights.
Yep, all belts. Yep.
Yeah, but this was a tournament championship.
All to be proud of.
You got more trophies at home, though.
Yo, that's what I'm saying. He couldn't even fit the trophy. This is like a little bit of it. Like he got more trophies at the crib, y'all. This is amazing, bro.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
need,
because he was like, yo, you want me to bring all of them? And I was like, just a little bit for the pictures.
We would have not been able to sit in here.
We probably wouldn't even been able to fit it. You know what I'm saying? Now, so I had another one. What is your go-to move when you're trapped in the corner in the ring? What is your go-to move to get out of that corner?
I would like jump to the side, like
Yep.
keep jumping to the side like this, and then throw a punch and leave.
Yep.
Or I'll try to go in the Philly shell,
Yep.
bust it like block some moves and
Yep.
then get out.
Fire, man. What is one thing you're focusing on in your footwork right now?
Not staying flat-footed.
Okay, bouncing around.
Yeah, staying on my toes.
Tippy toes, and
Yup.
bouncing around type, right?
Yep. Found out that I fight better throwing punches, coming out, and then coming back in.
Yeah.
I have a lot of stuff to work on, but all the stuff that I need to work on
Yeah.
is gonna be improved and used on the next fight. That
You feel me though? And then how do you prepare your mind before you step into the ring?
It always starts with before the fight.
You,
Yeah, like
Yeah.
days before, week
you
before.
start prepping mentally. You start
Yeah,
prepping.
you're
huh?
gonna be like, yo, I'm gonna win this fight. Like I'm gonna go over there, show these people what I got.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be an easy fight.
Yep.
When you get there, if you have headphones, use headphones. Cause
Yeah.
the nationals, I had headphones.
Yep.
Yo, like that fight, I wasn't like no nerves, no nothing. I
Headphones
was
is what?
off.
That the headgear?
No, like regular headphones.
Headphones,
Regular
headphones.
headphones.
To block the noise.
Oh, okay, I got
Yeah,
you.
you
I
know,
got
to
you.
stay
zone
locked
out.
in.
What were you listening to in the headphones?
I was listening to
They
like
call it, when you boxing and you're doing that, they call it locked in.
Locked in.
Yeah.
yeah.
See, Dad knows. This guy's a boxer for years, man. He
Yeah,
knows
it's
locked
like-
in.
It's like hearing to hype
Yeah.
songs. Like it can be Spanish songs, rap songs,
Okay.
whatever.
So in your last bout, what were you listening to in your last one to turn you on?
I'm not gonna lie, I was hearing a lot of music. I was like
Mixing it up, or you had a specific hip
Nah,
hop or Spanish?
I was Spanish.
Okay.
Regular,
Yeah.
some Chief Keef.
You feel me? You feel me?
Some,
Okay, say it. That's what I'm saying.
like a whole bunch of people,
That's
Spanish
real.
artists and stuff.
That's fire, man. Luz, if you have something over there, what do you say yourself when you're tired and still have 2 rounds left? Matter of fact, first of all, before we get to that question, how many rounds do you fight?
3.
3 rounds.
Yep.
How many minutes each round?
2.
2. You never fought any longer fights, or just keep it
Nah.
at 3? Because of amateur?
Yeah.
Amateur will bring you, like, if you, lower than, 14 or something,
Yep.
you fight, 1 minute round.
Okay.
1 minute and a half,
3 rounds. Okay.
Then you go up to 2 rounds, 3 minutes.
Fire.
Then you go to 3 rounds,
Yep.
3 minutes when you get a little
Look
bit
at that.
better.
See, thank you for answering these questions because I don't.
When you,
Yeah.
there's certain places when you fight after, then when you pro, you fight 4 rounds.
Yep.
Then
It's all right. You can
fight
leave it on the
4,
table like that.
6, Then 8, then 10.
That's fire, pops.
Yeah.
Yo.
I also sparred 3 minutes, like 6 rounds.
Yeah.
8.
Now everyone feels fear before a fight. How do you use yours as fuel?
I like with the headphones.
Okay,
I stay
yeah, the
locked
headphone-
in.
locked in, yeah.
Like even though, let's say if this kid looks good on videos, it doesn't mean that he would probably be good in the ring.
Exactly,
You know?
yeah,
He'd probably
yeah.
be fighting a person that we
That's
say
fine,
don't know
that's
how to
fine.
fight,
Yep.
but the person might have less experience than the other.
You feel me though?
So,
And the video looks good, but in the ring it could be something different.
Yeah.
They probably take the best cuts. You know?
Yeah, exactly. I know what you're saying. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
So don't get intimidated by the fight. You're right. You're right. You're right.
Okay, it's you or them.
Yeah, but like
It's like in real life. And I mean,
like 28 fights right now.
that's pretty good though.
He's fighting somebody with like 60 fights.
Yeah, but 28 is still good. There's people that don't even have 2 in the ring. You know what I'm saying?
He fought 3 times against the number 1 rank in the country. He lost all 3 times.
Yeah,
That kid right now
number
got
1.
85 fights.
Nah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's a lot. That's a
So,
lot.
how many fights he had
Exactly.
before?
I know.
He had less.
6. The dude has 60 fights before. Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
You know, what can you learn from your last loss to come back stronger?
I can't wait for the person to throw first for me to,
Yep.
always have to keep my head movement.
Fire, man.
Like keep doing long steps. A long step is like going in, coming back out, then coming back in, using head movement, defense. As soon as I throw a punch, defense.
Yep.
And keep
Fire.
moving around, using the ring and stuff.
When you make a mistake during sparring, how do you reset immediately? How do you reset
Like
if you make a mistake? Boom. In the
I get a little bit I get mad a little bit, get angry, but the next round I try to fix it.
Yep.
And then when I fix it, I'm already in the groove,
Yep.
the rhythm
Yep.
again,
Fire, man. Clapping on that. You got any more questions, Luz, over there? What you got over there? I like to tap Luz's brain. Like, yo, what you got? She be asking some good questions. That's why I be trying to throw Luz
no,
in.
I wanted to ask something like that's probably be later on when you're, up there or whatever. But you're up there now.
Yes.
Like, eventually you're gonna get a bit higher
Yes.
and up there. Anyways, like I said.
I can't wait to see that for real. Man.
So when that time comes, if somebody asks you to, what person would you like them to, how can I explain it?
Go ahead.
Yo no sé explicarlo.
It's okay. Think about it. Yeah, you good.
You know how some people perform or some people have events and all that stuff. What type of person or who would you like to invite you to be around? Like if somebody else is boxing that you like.
Oh, you're talking about like
Como
you're talking about like if a professional
Un profesional.
boxer knows him,
Ajá.
who he wants to get invited from, like, hey, let's set an example to them.
Like tell them, oh, vete on the stage conmigo or
That's what
yeah, something like that.
Yep.
My dad said it sobre Matia, like I would like to go with him. I would like to go even with the pros at my gym. That would be like a big meaning. I'll be really grateful for that.
Fire.
It'll be like an experience that I never had.
That's fire, that's
an
fire.
opportunity that would be great and amazing.
And I know a lot of fire young artists as well, like music wise. So whenever you make it pro, when you're gonna make it pro, whenever you make it there, whenever you do, and you start bringing like, you want to bring an artist with you to come out, and I got artists. I know fire artists in the 413 dope that will come out and turn that up. You know how the boxers do.
Yeah.
They bring the artists with them out there. So now another question: how do you balance your schoolwork with your time at the gym?
Alright, so I wake up like 6:20 in the morning.
Yep.
Get ready. I start school 7:30.
Okay.
I get out 3:30. Maybe if I have drumline, I get out 4:30, 5:30.
Okay.
After that, I go to the gym, and I start from 5 to 7 or 7:30.
Yep.
But sometimes I want to get like extra work.
Yep.
So I stay probably until like 8:30.
Okay.
There's adults that also train there that
Yep.
they're not pros or anything, but they
Yep.
train there. There's only one pro. I don't know if you know. I think is Josh. I don't know how like pronounce his last name, but
It sounds familiar, the name.
yeah,
I think I heard
Josh
of him.
Orta,
Yeah,
yeah.
he is. Yeah, I heard of that name.
yeah. He
Yeah.
Michael Rodriguez.
Yep, Michael Rodriguez.
His people, his students,
Yep.
fighters. I spar with his fighters.
That's fire. Shout out to them too. Everybody's naming right now.
Yeah.
We're gonna bring you pros, bringing you up here.
Yeah. The kid I spar, I call him Luke.
Luke.
Yeah, Luke.
Why Luke? Why? That's his name or something?
Yeah, I mean, I don't.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
When I started like sparring him,
Yeah.
I didn't know like if it was Luke,
Okay.
whatever. So I just said
Luke,
whatever,
boom.
you know.
Yeah, you're Luke right
Yeah,
now.
but they call him Duffy. Like you know,
Okay.
it's
That's his boxing ring name, or
Yeah, he gets it on the gloves. He got on,
Oh, he does. That's
yeah,
his,
he gets me good work. He's like,
He does, yeah.
he's like 23, 22 years old around there.
How often do you go to the gym to work out? Like in the week, like how often?
Monday through Fridays.
For real? Every day, almost every day. Monday through Friday, for every day. To the gym? After school, you go to the gym.
Yep. And on
Yeah, that's
Fridays,
serious.
since
That's locked in. That's
since,
locked in.
on Fridays, since I get out at 1 o'clock on Fridays,
Yeah.
I go sometimes and practice early.
Yep. That's
and,
fire, man.
And also practice in the afternoon.
This is,
Sometimes he gets slacking too on Friday.
huh?
Sometimes he gets slacking.
Because it's Friday. Because it's Friday.
He's
it's
like,
the
it's
weekend.
chill time.
Yeah, it's that chill day. Yeah, it's Friday. Yo, a lot of us could get inspired by this information that you're giving us.
Yeah, sometimes he get good grades and all. He's like,
So you've been boxing. I'm sorry. You've been boxing for a while already.
Yeah.
What's the worst injury you've had?
That's a great question.
If you've had any.
If you have any, hopefully you didn't, and hopefully
Yeah,
you
exactly.
won't. Yeah. Any
Nah, I
injuries,
don't-
never?
no.
Great.
Nah.
We don't want that. Yeah. We don't want no injuries.
Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Not even like
I don't even get bleed on anything.
since I started boxing.
Yeah.
4 years. I never bled from my nose. Like
Yeah.
Thank
not even
God.
from a hard punch. I never bled from my nose.
Fire, yeah. And
So
we
get a tough skin.
Yeah,
The most was when I had braces.
Yeah, yep.
My
Oh,
lips
like
would
And
get
you
all
were
messed
boxing
up.
with braces?
Yeah.
That's,
Okay,
that's serious.
I wasn't even fighting or sparring with double mouth.
The mouth guard. The mouth
The
guard.
double mouth guard you need.
Yeah.
I was only sparring fighting with one.
And you still didn't bleed out the mouth with the braces.
No, I was bleeding. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
you were,
'Cause
yeah.
I feel like I was still gonna bleed from my mouth anyways. 'cause,
Yeah.
You know the braces.
The braces,
But
yeah.
now since I don't got no braces or anything,
Yeah.
I don't really.
Nah, well, thank God you got the braces removed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because, you're in your, oh, it's been 3 years?
Yeah,
Fire.
No, he did 3 years.
Oh, he did 3 years with it, and then you just recently got him out, or you, what?
Yeah, recently
You
basically.
did.
Yeah,
That's
like
fire.
last
That's
year.
fire. Congratulations to that.
Thank you.
Because you need that out of your mouth so you go fight. You know what I'm saying? Now, yeah, he's funny. Boom. So we're almost done. So I want that's your camera there. Any message that you want to give to the youth, something you want to say to the youth that'll motivate them, this is your chance now on the camera to, a message for the youth, a message for the kids in your age group that want to be inspired by you. What's a message that you want to give them, for the youth, y'all?
I just want to say, don't listen to the haters. Make them all the haters words, speech, sentences, whatever. Take them for as support and courage, cause they trying to put you down, but you can use that information to build yourself up. Always listen to your coaches, your parents. Always do good at school. Listen to teachers, cause they only want the best for you. Some teachers may do some things wrong. We're all not perfect. We're not perfect. Everybody does mistakes. To be great, you have to do things great. You have to listen. You have to put the hard work, the dedication into the things that you love, and just keep working.
And don't give up.
Yo, very well said, bro. Put it right there. No, you said it. Yaimil and Chucky Lozada said it perfect, bro. And there's going to be some people that are going to hear these words from you, because this is straight from his heart, y'all. He said that from the heart, and he gave it to you raw and real. And, he's success, bro. He's success, and I want everybody to take something from this message today. I want somebody to take, do that, Now, another thing before we go, where can they follow you on social media for all the fans watching right now that are not following you yet, that just met you today for the first day? Where can they follow you on social media? Give your handles out, whatever it is.
So I only have Instagram.
Yep.
My Instagram is prettyboy_.yai.
Okay. You want to spell you want to spell it to them for them? Spell it to them for the show.
So prettyboy_.yai.
Boom. You heard? prettyboy_.yai. Follow Yaimil and Chucky Lozada. You know what I'm saying? And we were happy that you came through to sit down with us, on the Master Talk podcast. Loose, right? Very inspirational.
No, it is. It is. Young kids, you don't see a lot of young kids out there, and you don't see a lot of parents that are focused and dedicated
feel me?
in giving your child,
Shout out to the parents, man.
the right path to go to. You know, if there was more parents like I want to give them their props.
Yeah,
because-
Milton Lozada and what's
I
my
wanna.
name? Linda Lee Lozada. Shout out to Linda Lee Lozada and Milton Lozada.
I got a question for both of you guys.
Go ahead.
I want to know, what did you guys feel the first couple of fights that I had?
The first couple of ones.
Yeah, them two.
Who?
My parents.
Oh, your parents.
Yeah.
He's asking
Oh,
your parents.
Yeah.
quiere que ustedes le contesten.
Oh, okay. He's asking you guys.
How do you guys feel like
Look, his
felt
first
my
fight.
first couple of bouts that I had?
How did you guys feel?
I'm so proud anyway.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Because basically you're doing something that I didn't finish.
Yo, this is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Clubbing and stuff like
Yep.
that. So basically I didn't do nothing.
Yep.
I'm
Yo.
so proud. I'll be strict, man. We strict.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I love it. We can tell the grades and everything.
Basically,
I love it.
Basically, he used to bring me good grades, and I used to buy him a pair of shoes.
Yeah, yeah.
I used to be like, you want to go out and eat this?
You know?
Or if you win this fight, bro, I'll give you $40. You know, like,
Yeah.
he can win, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
And I'll give it to him. I don't care.
Yeah, fire.
I'll
Yeah.
make him, you know, there's a sacrifice.
Yeah, but he's doing a great job.
When he does a sacrifice himself by not eating, or he needs to cut weight,
Yeah.
we eat. But we
Yeah.
also make sacrifice, because I need to wake up early. I need to do this. I need to get the money. I need to find this. I need
Yeah.
to find a sponsor.
Yeah.
I need to not eat that much just to not make you look like,
Yeah.
you know, like
Yep.
in your face. But
Yeah.
sacrifice.
Sacrifice.
But everything they do is because they love you and they
Yeah.
want the best
we
for
went
you.
right now to Silver National.
Yeah.
I just had surgery back on the 9th.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
A shoulder. I had shoulder years ago too, so I understand.
So basically,
How you doing with that? You recovering from that now
Yeah,
too?
it
Like,
hurts.
yeah,
So
yeah,
depends
yeah,
how I move it. But I'm out of work right now because of that.
yeah, yeah. No, your son's gonna make it. You know, by having you guys in the corner. Yeah, I'm telling you.
Exacto.
He's here on the Massive Talk. This is massive. Look at all this. Come on.
Ella va a ser el
I'm gonna keep
cheerleader.
pointing
La
at
que
the
le falta
belts.
con los pom-poms.
Yeah.
Que
You
diga
feel
no
me?
vea.
Yeah,
She's
man.
screaming so loud that cuando ella sale de las peleas, ella
Yeah.
pega aire en los pulmones.
Yeah.
She got air in her lungs. It's like,
I would be the same way. That's the mother.
Yeah, he's funny.
I'm proud.
When I wasn't,
Yeah.
I used to always be like helping her with the coaching stuff.
Yeah.
But when I couldn't be on the corner because I didn't have my license,
Yeah.
I was screaming from the back.
Oh, you need your license for that?
Yeah, you need your license.
What? I see. These are things I didn't know. You need your license to be in this corner.
Yeah, if you go through USA boxing, you register yourself and you do all that. But
Damn, that's fire, bro.
basically, now there you can't scream too much.
Nah, you gotta be professional.
Sometimes I'm like this in the chair and I'm like popping back.
Yeah.
If you don't sit down, you can't.
Yeah, because you're a fighter at heart, so you know, and this is your son.
Before I used to talk the next day, I was like,
Yeah.
I was screaming so loud.
Yeah, before you got your license, you're like, man, hold on, I'm a regular person in the audience. Hold up, not a regular, but you know.
He feels really, really good when Matthew's out of his corner.
Yeah.
That was the best thing that he ever did. Like, I used to tell him, like, listen, you need to get your coach license.
Yeah,
Like,
man.
even though he's always there, but it's just, other coaches are not going to understand him the way he
Yeah.
understands him.
Exactly.
His father and son. So it's never going to be, like,
And you know he has your back 100%.
Yeah.
exactly. He's
Yeah.
always going to have his back. He
Yep.
knows him. He knows, they both know
Exacto.
each other. And he's going to tell him what he has to do. And if he doesn't do
Yeah.
it, he knows that if he doesn't listen, that's what he gets.
Yep.
If he loses,
If
it's
we
because he
lose,
decides.
we take the
That's
loss.
it. That's
Exactly.
it. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
listen, I could be 2 hours away, but
Yeah.
if you lost,
Yeah.
good, we good to you.
Yeah.
We
We
go
chilling,
home,
yeah.
fine, bam. But if you lose because you didn't do something,
Yeah.
bro, you're gonna hear me those 2
Yeah,
hours
yeah,
all over
yeah.
now. If you didn't know that,
Yeah.
and I don't fall asleep.
Constructive criticism. You're constructing him. You're giving him that constructive criticism.
You can way better than that. Why are you waiting on this? Why
Yeah.
are you waiting on that?
Yeah.
Bro, you don't fight good standing there. You
Yeah.
get punched in the face. Everybody always says
Yeah.
you fighting back and forth.
Yeah.
jumping here and
Nobody
there.
touches him.
Nobody will touch you.
Yeah.
Fight like you fought in Puerto Rico and the Lakers.
Yeah.
Fight this, fight like this.
You feel
can
me?
do
He
it.
got the
Yeah,
best move,
yeah,
bro.
yeah,
He
yeah.
got the best move on his head, like, he could do it.
Yo, I want to thank the parents behind the scenes that came and they brought Yaimil. Yo, for real, from the bottom of our heart, man, we appreciate you guys pulling up.
Ahí en la cámara, si se meten ahí.
Yo, get in the come over,
Get in the camera,
Pops,
ven
Pops,
ahí.
come over here on this side, come around.
Right there.
Boom,
there
these
you
are the
go.
parents, man. They were here, behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying?
Ahí
Yeah, pull
están,
up.
ahí
You know?
están.
That's the parents right there, man. Shout out to the parents, bro. Amazing people, man. They stick to their kid in their son's corner.
Yep,
You heard?
yep.
And they support him all the way. This is an amazing segment. You know, this is greatness right here. You see here. Let me close
Exactly.
this laptop so they can see Pop's face. Milton is funny, man. Funny guy. You know what I'm saying? Yo, thank you for pulling up, though, for real. We appreciate y'all. You know that, man. Mom, you did a great work too,
Yep,
Mom.
exactly.
You're the best. You heard? Let's clap on that. Thank you to the parents. Yo, follow Milton Lozada as well. Social media, give your handles out, you know.
Yeah, my Milton Lozada. I'll be on Facebook. It says like Chucky.
Yeah.
I'll be posting everything there if you want to follow me.
You know, follow
If you want to
Pops.
follow the stuff, I always posting stuff for my son.
Yeah.
También tengo el Instagram que I use it to post stuff.
Yeah.
For him is El Chucky Lozada.
Yeah.
L is EL_Chucky
Yeah.
_Lozada. You can find me there.
And sponsors, hit them up. Sponsors, we want more sponsors. Trust me, man. We're doing great work in the 413. Sponsors.
Sponsors, like I said, like he already said it, but I'll give a shout out to Jimmy Auto Service, Chair Auto.
Yeah.
He also Bay Auto, Sazon Criollo, Food Zone, Ramo Detailing. They all be helping me out, and like I said too, Adam Gomez,
Shout out
Carlos,
to Adam, yeah.
Carlos Gonzalez be helping me out. How you call it? Jose Delgado also help me out. People be helping out people on Facebook. That $5 here, $10 there.
All that
it
counts.
It builds up, you know what
Yeah.
I mean? So
The support.
I really appreciate because
Really
you guys are
appreciate it.
taking from your pocket to give to somebody, and I always said, keep it blessing because everybody who blessed me, God bless you guys for everything. So
Yeah.
that helps out.
God bless y'all, and thank y'all for supporting them. You're supporting your community. That's what it's all about, y'all. You heard? Thank y'all. Thank y'all. And we about to end the show now. You know, we out of here. Yo, Massive Talk Podcast. Yaimil and Chucky Lozada. We out. Let's go.